Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to teach you about human heart. So this is an important vital organ which is present in our body is called as heart. So what is the size of your heart? It is equal to size of your fist. Suppose this is my fist. My heart is equal to size of my fist. And next point is number of heartbeats per minute. 72 times. My heartbeat is per minute is 72 times. And the heart is made up of how many chambers? Heart is made up of 4 chambers. My heart is in involuntary in function, and heart is made up of important muscle called as cardiac muscle. So if you have any heart related problems, then you need to consult to the cardiologist. Why? Because the study of human heart is called as cardiologist. Okay, before going to discuss about this, what is the position of your heart? It is present between our two chests, which means it is protected by the structure called as rib cage. It is present between two lungs, and it is slightly tilted towards the left side of the human body. It is the location of our heart, and our heart is made up of two membranes. That membrane which is called as pericardium. Between this pericardium, one of the important fluid is present. That fluid is called as pericardial fluid. What it is? Pericardial fluid. Okay. So before going to discuss about the detailed and functioning of the heart, now let us discuss about a blood vessels. In our body, heart is present, along with blood vessels are present. Heart plus blood vessels together to form a circulatory system. So this circulatory system is very important to our body. Why? Circulatory system is very important to our body, because this circulatory system going to pump the blood throughout our body. So to pump the blood, it requires a blood vessels to supply the blood to different organs which are present in our body. So one of the important blood vessel which is present in our body is called as arteries. This artery is going to carry which type of blood? Artery is going to carry oxygenated blood, and pulmonary artery carries which type of blood? This pulmonary artery carries the deoxygenated blood. And then what is the differences between oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood? Oxygenated blood. This oxygenated blood, which means it contains more number of oxygen molecules, and it is a good blood. And pulmonary artery, which carries a deoxygenated blood, which means it is not at all good blood. It contains more amount of carbon dioxide. Okay. Then veins carries a deoxygenated blood. Pulmonary vein carries the oxygenated blood. These things which we have to know before going to study about the functioning of the heart. See, if you observe the internal structure of the heart, here I am representing you the internal structure of the heart. So before going to discuss, first let us discuss basic parts of the heart. Heart is made up of how many chambers? The human heart is made up of 4 chambers. Fish heart is made up of 2 chambers. Okay. See, this blue color part, this blue color vein is called as superior vena cava, and this one is called as posterior vena cava. Superior vena cava brings deoxygenated blood from upper parts of the body, and inferior vena cava collects the blood from the different organs from the lower parts. And this superior vena cava and inferior vena cava, these two are opens into the which atrium? Right atrium. So if you observe the human heart has two auricles and two ventricles. The upper chambers are called as auricles and lower chambers are called as ventricles. So the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava, these both blood vessels carries a deoxygenated blood from the different organs from upper parts and lower parts. These vessels are opens into the right atrium. So by this what we can understand that right atrium, this is called as right atrium. The right atrium has which kind of blood? Right atrium has deoxygenated blood. Okay. Atrium is also called as auricle. Auricle is also called as atrium. So due to the presence of arterial wall, the deoxygenated blood which is present in the right atrium, it is reaches to the right ventricles. Due to the pressure created by the ventricles walls, the blood which is present in the right ventricle through the which artery? Pulmonary artery. This pulmonary artery carries your blood to lungs for the oxygenation process. I am going to explain this in detail by showing you the flow chart. See, I am going to show the flow chart to you over here. See, this is called as lungs. This is called as lungs and this is called as heart. Heart is going to pump the blood throughout the body. It is very, very important vital organ which is present in our body. So the heart going to pump the blood. So the pulmonary artery carries the deoxygenated blood to lungs for the oxygenation process. After the oxygenation process, which means gases exchange process, the good blood, the oxygenated blood reaches to the lungs again through the which vein? Pulmonary vein. This pulmonary vein opens into the left atrium or left auricle, which means left side of the heart has oxygenated blood and right side of the heart has deoxygenated blood. Okay, this hole here, the blood flows 2 times in the heart. Such kind of circulation is called as double circulation. I am going to continue this video in part 2. Thank you.